Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Thursday, December 19th of 2024. So happy Thursday to all of you out there. I hope you are all doing so very well. All of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear this message. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. So, all right. I was just tuning into the energy, and right before I started the video, I, was like hearing a message I was hearing a message, and it was like tuning into the energy of like, are you noticing more and more that there are stuff, like there are things that are coming out about, more and more celebrities and how like nefarious they are, and just all of these things that are bubbling up to the surface, like more and more, and like how deeper and darker and everything like that they get. Um, I was tuning into that energy, and because like I have gotten to the point where like I do not like turn away from the darkness. I look at it and I face it, and I know that all of this stuff that is coming up, that we are seeing now is it's all the creation of the human. This is like all our karma that is being brought back up to the surface. So I don't turn away from it. I look at it in the face and I see and I accept it, and then I transmute the energy. So what I was hearing as I was tuning into that energy, I was just like, why is this all coming up so much right now? And it said like, this is like, we are watching the third dimension crumble. Like all of the stuff that was acceptable like in the third dimensional energies, it is now crumbling, and we are stepping into a higher frequency. Like I feel that like most of us have probably already shifted into the higher frequency, but collectively, that is what we are seeing right now, is the crumbling of the third dimension and all of the low vibrational energies that have been um, operating underneath the surface in the deep darkness, in the depths, if you will. And so all of that is coming into the light because it's time to clean out our closets, and like energetically, but like metaphorically as a collective. Like this is like the collective closet that is being cleaned out. And yeah. And so I was just like, that's very interesting. So that's what we are seeing on like a more grander scale, is the third dimension crumbling. So, yeah, so that we can step into the higher frequencies and establish ourselves in the higher frequencies. That's why, like, with the whole, shooting of that CEO, and it brought all of the people together. And like, if you've noticed, you can't, like, they're not even talking about it anymore on the news because it didn't have the effect that they were wanting. And so they have like completely like scrubbed it from the news. They don't even talk about it because it has been bringing people together. It's been making people happy. And so that's, well, I mean, happy in the sense that like everybody came together to like as one. And, the whole point of mainstream media is keeping us separated and in a fear vibration and, divided. And so when that happened, they were like, okay, we got to get rid of this. We can't do it. But it is the collective crumbling of the third dimension. So, yeah. All right. I know I talked a little bit, but so today our affirmation is speaking from the second chakra as well. So, the second chakra, this is our sacral chakra, this is our creativity center, this is our, yeah, like I'm feeling just like the creativity center, the part of us that it's like our happiness, our joy, our so much more from this space. I know like a lot of people think of it as just like the sexuality part of us, but it's a lot more than that. It's pleasure, it's sensuality, it's like, and as far as pleasure, it doesn't only have to be like sexual. It is like, chocolate's your favorite, and so it makes you happy to have chocolate, whatever it is. So this is what the second chakra energy is all about. So now we're going to get an affirmation and see what affirmation is in combination with this second chakra energy. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So, the way that my finger kept sliding and no cards were coming out, I feel that we were just meant to talk about the second chakra today. So, let's do that. Let's talk about our creativity. Let's talk about our center. Let's talk about our joy. So, let's tune into so our second energy center is what they call it here in the book. And we'll read through what it says about the sacral chakra. So, tuning into the orange, and this is our second energy center right here. And it even says in here sexual chakra. Funny. So, the location is about 2 finger widths above the pubic bone on the center line of the body. The second chakra radiates to the front, and the polarization is yin, which is our feminine energy. And it functions joy in life, directly flowing unreflected emotions, physical encounters, sensuality in general, eroticism, distribution of the life forces, instinctive perception, flexibility, astonishment, relationship to the body, pleasure, creativity, enthusiasm, energy for long-term activities. Related organs and organ functions is the urogenital system, kidneys, small intestine, skin, arms, everything fluid in the body, the absorption of nutrients and vital substances into the metabolism. So, it's a lot like that definitely sounds like a lot more than just sexual energy. Like, sure, it has it's down in like the lower part of our body, which, does have to do with like reproduction and all of that stuff, but it's so much. And one thing that stood out to me is relationship to the body. And what I'm feeling with that is how we relate to our bodies. Like, how much do you know your body? So, like, this is like that energy as well. And I feel that this is something that we are all being guided to tune into. So, I was, mentioning about like the news and how like the third dimension is crumbling right now, right before our eyes. Tune into how you feel about it. Tune into what your body is telling you. If you watch the news still, when you are watching it, listen and feel with your body. Do you feel the truth? Can you feel when someone is telling you the truth? And can you feel when someone is being deceptive and when they're telling you lies? I feel that this is something that we are all starting to tune more into. And from that, we are bringing more joy into our lives because it's like when it comes to like the mind, body, and spirit alignment, when your mind and your body are in alignment, when you can like think things and like feel it within your body and know it to be truth or not truth or whatever, then that brings like so much excitement. Like, because it's almost like we're starting to use our bodies more for what they are meant to do. And so yeah, but yeah. So, anyways, so I guess this has been our chakra energy for today. So, I hope you all found something that resonates with you. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up and yeah, step in and subscribe to the channel if you're interested. Otherwise, I love you all so very much for being here and I appreciate you. And with all that, I will see you in the next one.